Hey everyone, I'm Anthony, your favorite bearded quality engineer from testRigor. testRigor is the AI-powered, codeless test automation tool that lets you write test cases in plain English. If you're into smarter testing, AI tools, and not spending weekends fixing brittle scripts, you're in the right place. Stick around because we're diving deep into AI QA interview questions that could land you your next big role. Oh, and all of this comes straight from our blog. The link is in the description if you're the reading type. Starting with question 1. What is AI in software testing and how does it improve testing? All right, let's kick things off with the basics. What exactly is AI in software testing? Well, think machine learning, pattern detection, and predictive modeling, all working together to make your tests smarter, faster, and more reliable. No more brittle scripts. AI helps with regression testing, test data generation, and test maintenance. Automating test generation by AI improves defect detection. It can also increase test coverage and help maintain test scripts. AI tools can identify patterns, make predictions, and self-modify. So let me ask you, which part of your current test process do you think AI could improve the most? Comment below. I'd love to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Question 2. How does AI-based test automation differ from traditional test automation? Traditional test automation works on predefined scripts to execute tests. However, these scripts are often fragile and require constant maintenance as the software changes. AI-based testing, on the other hand, uses machine learning algorithms to self-heal test cases, adapt to UI changes, and create intelligent test scripts that grow even more sophisticated over time. AI systems can identify problems early by recognizing patterns and adjusting tests dynamically as the code changes. Question 3. What are the benefits of using AI for test case generation? AI can process large quantities of data, discover regular patterns within the data, and generate test sets that are much more efficient and comprehensive than manual methods. This eliminates human error, shortens the cycle for creating test sets, and guarantees that it covers edge cases or unanticipated scenarios, improving overall software quality. Question 4. Explain AI-powered defect prediction in QA. AI-powered defect prediction works by leveraging historical data learnings and machine learning algorithms that mark out which pieces of code are particularly vulnerable to bugs later. By extracting patterns from past defects, QA teams can be warned ahead of time about high-risk areas, thus increasing heuristic testing efficiency. AI can sniff out buggy code before it even breaks, like QA with a sixth sense. Question 5. What is the role of machine learning in AI QA testing? Machine learning is the brain behind the bot. It allows AI QA tools to learn from past test cycles, user behavior, and code changes. It will enable them to recognize patterns, foresee potential errors, and even self-generate tests based on the information they learn. It watches, learns, adapts, and makes your test suite smarter over time. Your tests improve while you sleep. Question 6. Can AI help in regression testing? If so, how? AI can improve regression testing by automatically detecting changes in the software, identifying which test cases are impacted by those changes, and then adjusting or producing new test cases as needed. It's like a QA assistant that never sleeps. Question 7. How do AI tools like testRigor use Vision AI in test automation? Tools like testRigor use Vision AI to interact with applications in a human-like way by recognizing and interacting with UI elements based on visual cues rather than underlying code. So your test doesn't break just because someone moved a button or changed a label. Question 8. What are the challenges of applying AI in QA testing? Let's be honest, AI is great, but it's not magic. There are challenges: data requirements, complexity, and that sneaky black box problem. Not to mention getting your team up to speed. But here's the good news. Tools like testRigor handle the heavy lifting for you. Question 9. Explain the concept of self-healing tests and AI-based automation. By creating AI-assisted automated scripts, Self-healing tests can update automatically when the application's UI or code is changed. They auto-adjust when your app changes. No need for late-night script surgery. Imagine scripts that heal themselves when UI elements move or disappear. Question 10. What is the importance of natural language processing, or NLP, in AI-powered testing tools? NLP brings plain English into your test suite. This allows many more users, including non-technical stakeholders, to create, understand, and handle test cases. For example, tools like testRigor help stakeholders create or generate test scripts in plain English using NLP, making the whole test creation process simpler. Question 11. How do AI systems ensure better test coverage? AI doesn't just run tests, it thinks about what's not being tested. It finds gaps and edge cases, untested branches, and silently fills in the blanks with new test scripts to increase coverage and stability. Manual testers. What's the weirdest bug that you caught only by accident? AI might have caught it first. Question 12. What is the role of AI in test maintenance? Test maintenance can be soul-sucking. Trust me, I've been there. AI steps in to track changes, fix broken locators, and patch tests automatically. Less maintenance equals more innovation. Question 13. Describe how AI can be used for test data generation. Forget static test data. AI whips up realistic, diverse, even weird data that really tests the edge of your app. It learns from real use and makes test sets that challenge your system like real users. Different modalities are also possible, such as images or audio files. In summary, this approach tests edge cases, minimizes data duplication, and ensures consistency with compliance. Question 14. What is cognitive QA and how is it different from traditional QA? Cognitive QA is AI that thinks like a human. It's not just following rules, it's adapting, learning, and reasoning. It has the ability to cope with complex testing such as sentiment analysis, dynamic input data, and behavior rulings. Question 15. How can AI be used to improve performance testing? AI looks for performance bottlenecks before they crash your app. It studies patterns, analyzes load behavior, and even creates realistic user traffic based on history. Question 16. What are AI-based anomaly detection systems in QA? Anomaly detection is like a QA bloodhound, using machine learning to sniff out weird behavior that would slip past traditional tests. It flags suspicious logs, patterns, or flukes that signal bugs before users notice. These systems can point out behaviors that go unnoticed during manual testing or rules-based automation, giving more accurate bug coverage. Question 17. Can generative AI help simulate user behavior in testing? Absolutely. Using historical user interaction data as training data, generative AI mimics how real users interact with your app, clicking, swiping, failing, and fumbling as different personas. This also helps find UX issues way before customers do. Question 18. What are the ethical considerations of using AI in QA? With great power comes great responsibility. Ethics issues include making sure models are trained on unbiased data. This also depends on clear decision rules and not placing too much reliance solely on AI without human supervision. Data privacy and the privacy of PII are also very important. Ethics matter, period. Question 19. How can AI assist in exploratory testing? Exploratory testing is creative, and AI supercharges that creativity. It analyzes past behavior, guides you to risky areas, and even suggests worthwhile test paths you might not have thought of making. Ever felt like you were just guessing where to test? Well, AI brings the data to back up your gut. Question 20. Can AI replace manual testing completely? Why or why not? AI is powerful, but let's not get carried away. It can't replace human intuition, experience, or creativity. But it can free human resources from repetitive operations and make them more productive. But for exploratory testing and usability testing, we must still use manual methods since they are directly linked to human behaviors. Question 21. How can generative AI be applied to test case creation? Generative AI learns from your existing tests and requirements to create new, smart test cases automatically. It can generate variations of test scenarios, including edge cases and complex workflows, without requiring manual intervention. This significantly speeds up the creation process and helps cover a broad range of test cases, ensuring better test coverage and increased accuracy. Question 22. How does AI assist with continuous testing in DevOps? By automating test creation, execution, and maintenance within the CI/CD pipeline, AI actually improves continuous testing. Unlike manual testing methods, which are slow, inefficient, and can break anytime there's a change in the development workflow, this intelligent way provides real-time insights into code quality that ensure faster time to market and better product release plans. Question 23. What is deep learning in the context of QA? Deep learning brings next-level pattern recognition to QA. It handles complex behaviors, user flows, and log analysis that rule-based tools can't touch. You can catch bugs earlier and enhance test prediction models to detect and prevent anomalies. Question 24. How does AI-based root cause analysis help QA teams? Root cause analysis used to be hours of what broke this time. Now, AI traces failures back to the actual cause, saving you hours and Advil. As a bonus, you can use AI to add missing coverage based on said analysis to help prevent this issue in the future. It drastically shortens the time needed for bug diagnosis and improves efficiency on the whole. Question 25. What role does AI play in improving test accuracy and reducing false positives? AI can improve test accuracy by analyzing historical data to better understand normal behavior and identify true defects. Machine learning algorithms can reduce false positives by learning which test failures are legitimate and which are due to non-critical factors, ensuring more reliable test results. Question 26. What is the role of reinforcement learning in QA testing? Reinforcement learning teaches AI through trial and error by rewarding good behavior and punishing bad test paths. In QA, reinforcement learning can help optimize testing methods. It learns from the results of test execution and adjusts tests to have further coverage while still retaining defect detection capabilities. Question 27. How do you handle the challenges of testing a machine learning model? There are 4 main ways to handle machine learning model testing challenges. Number 1, develop test cases to validate model accuracy and performance on unseen data. Number 2, perform data validation to ensure high-quality, unbiased training data. Number 3, use model monitoring techniques to track model performance over time. And number 4, conduct A/B testing to compare model versions. Question 28. How would you automate the testing of AI algorithms themselves? Well, a few techniques come to mind. You can use testing techniques like black box and white box testing to validate AI against expected behaviors. Or you can conduct model validation by ensuring the AI model's decisions are explainable and meet ethical guidelines. Also, perform bias training by ensuring the AI model does not favor any particular group. Question 29. How does AI handle dynamic elements in web applications during testing? Dynamic elements used to break everything. Now, AI detects patterns, adapts in real time, and keeps your script stable even if the UI gets a makeover. Last but not least, question 30. What is the role of OCR in QA automation? OCR turns images, PDFs, screenshots, and scanned documents into text that your test tools can read. Perfect for validating invoice totals, scanned forms, and sneaky static text. It's the bridge between visuals and automation. And that's a wrap. If you made it this far, you're clearly passionate about building smarter QA processes, and I respect that. Got a question we didn't cover? Drop it in the comments. Let's crowdsource some QA wisdom. Like what you heard? Show some love and hit that like and subscribe to turn on notifications so you don't miss an episode. Until next time, this is Anthony from testRigor wishing you bug-free builds and smooth deployments.